Hi, this is Dr. Barb Kaiser with Vital Life Chiropractic in Eagan, Minnesota. I made this video to show how we do chiropractic adjustments using torque release technique, or TRT. Since TRT was developed in 1996 from a research study, there are very few chiropractors specializing in this technique, less than 5% I would guess. It is unusual, but patients report very good improvements in their state of health. The goal of TRT is to have a conversation with the nervous system. In other words, where exactly is the body's control system malfunctioning? By touching different levels of the spine, the doctor can note changes in the Achilles tendon reflex in the lower leg. That's why you see me going back to check the leg length difference, the response at the feet. If I touch an area of the spine where the nervous system is malfunctioning, that's a stressed area of the body. The body's going to send more energy to that area of the spine, and that takes energy away from the reflex in the legs. So I can see the change in leg length even though it's very subtle. The point of all this analysis means that the chiropractic adjustment, if it's necessary that day, that adjustment is highly specific to that person's state of health. It's never done the same way twice. The adjusting instrument for TRT is spring-loaded, pressure-activated with different levels of force, so it's safe and appropriate for kids and even people with osteoporosis. The instrument is called the integrator, and the advantage to using an instrument is that the patient can stay in one position on the table instead of flipping over front, back, side repeatedly. But how we do the adjustments is much less important than where, when, and why. The thing that I really love about TRT is that I know whether someone needs an adjustment that day or not. So if I go through all of my analysis and my leg length checks and the spinal system appears stable, then the patient doesn't need to be adjusted that day. Come up off the table, get a high five. If we do need to do an adjustment, we use the integrator instrument. We apply a light but very fast force to the spine. And since your body is smart, it doesn't need a lot of input to make positive changes. If you've ever been at your computer and it freezes up and the only thing that works is rebooting it, it's kind of like that. It's like we're rebooting your software, we're giving it an upgrade so your hardware works better, your brain and body function better, and you can perform at a higher state.